Now here you see I'm actually working on the front floor pan now of all the design pieces. And also you see I'm adding detail now to the front piece now of the chassis. Like I said, labor love, and I actually enjoy doing stuff like this. And my family actually enjoys sitting back and watching me actually put this up together. Like I said before, the interior is going to be covered with embossing powder. So I'm not really worried about the interior because a lot of stuff is going to be removed. Here is the first piece that is actually being built for the cross member piece, and it's the front floor pan, which you'll see right here. Now, I added more sign, and the holes are actually just like what is in the real Chargers, street Chargers, in the frame cross members. Like I've been saying, this is being built to represent a street stock car. Not a NASCAR, not a Daytona, not none of that, but a street stock car. Right? It's a car in the street. Now you can see more detail being added. Now I actually had to wire the frame was in place to get that piece actually in there. And again, at this moment, with the wires in, the pin area in the front is not lining up too good. Now, when it comes to these doors now, I actually had some people ask me about how do I correct these. The thing is, there is a big step to make the Charger look like a Charger. Okay? Now, here, I actually did a lot of removing on the plastic. And also, the doors actually from the stock of the Charger kit, the doors are flat. There's no body stock to them, okay? So I did a lot of building up to here on these doors. And working with the doors, with the shell, with the platform, some of the body pieces of the unibody of the Charger actually lined up with the exterior of the car. And I was actually, when I lined the doors up, I was doing door stuff like the indents and correcting the indents. I was actually using some of the body frame pieces for reference. Here I'm actually locking up the rear differential piece. I'm going to do a lot of work on the differential as well. Because one is NASCAR, and two, I'm not building NASCAR, I'm actually building a street version of the Charger. So therefore I gotta do a lot of work on the pieces as well. First is getting the chassis and the frame done. Here, I'm actually filling in a piece again because I don't like how the kit one looked, so I'm actually rebuilding. When I mean by rebuilding, I'm actually taking care of some of the issues that I had when I was actually making the black pieces. I did not like how they came out, so I took some big stock evergreen and I used them as a template. Now you can see my best judgment from the black ones is actually better off. By going back, instead of going off the other pieces, I actually use the black ones as a jig piece. And the black ones being soft plastic, they're too soft and the glue kept breaking off them. So I figured, you know what, I'll use them as a piece to make evergreen pieces. Well, instead of making two of them, I decided to make one big thick one and cut it down the center. Is what I decided to do. And you'll see right here exactly what I did. Again, the original street stock Charger frame has a piece in the front like that. Now, there's pieces of one of the junk signs I actually landed on, and I figured, you know, why not just use the whole thing and just glue them onto it and then cut them out? Why, you know, like, why do the other hardware when I don't have to? Now, here is a section where I'm actually making a real well. It's actually what the real ones has. Yes, I am actually making a real well for the 1/16 here. I'm taking my time making it, and I think it'll pay off in the end. I don't like how the other one was in there. I don't like how the tub's in there. The real car that this project is being on is not like that. I don't think nobody would like that either. So I'm taking my best judgment, and I'm actually scratch building new ones that is more authentic and more accurate for the build here. And as you can see how they're turning out. Look way nicer than the tub looks like. Now, the tub is actually a piece of blackness actually left in. I chopped it. I worked with it. Like I recommend this there. Why not use it? Utilize it to the best of my skill. And so, why not just go with it? Now, it's time to add detail now. Now, as you can see here, I'm actually adding more detail, just like what a street charger would have. And I'll tell you now, that was actually a 1-inch strip, 1.5-inch strip I glued in a nice, easy cut down. You can see it here. Now here is actually another piece of the piece I actually glued a chunk of evergreen in there. Because I don't like how it was looking, sitting back, and I look at some ripple pictures. And I'll tell you now, I don't like how far in the other piece is setting. There's some stuff about it I didn't like, so I decided, you know what, just take. And I thought myself, girl, just take, and just, you don't like it, people ain't gonna like it. So I just decided to take and work with it a little bit more. As you can see here, what's left of the tube. Yes, I actually engraved it with a Dremel. And I also took back the liquid blade and actually scraped around it until I got it out of there. Some body filler, glue, baking soda, and I'll worry about it. I used some glue zapper on it as well, which I actually got from the local hobby shop up in town. Now here you can see I'm actually doing a lot of sculpting, if you recall that. I also love to sculpt things out. Now here you can see I'm actually laying a piece of sheet metal, so I can see what it looks like. And this way I know exactly if they're going to lay flat or not. It's that way I'm going to glue them together once I get the detail and I know they're flat. That's one of my workbenches right here that I work with. Now, here is the interior piece of the car. Now, there is some extra box meat I guess got on there. I was gluing with the other pieces stuff from the doors and stuff. I actually had a lot of the glue actually ran down into it. But again, I gotta redo all this anyways. So, no big deal. For me. Now here, putting up the doors here. I'll put this here. A lot of this roof here, for making a street charger, okay, for some reason, the kit shell is a little on the wide side. I don't know why. I don't know if the company noticed or not. I don't know if they ever noticed it. But on a street charger, the roof is not wide. On this shell, the roof is actually very wide. Now, here is a piece I actually add to the piece of the chassis, as you can see. About the detail I actually had to put into it to make it look like this now. Now that piece is actually the detail of what a street charger would have, where the firewall would be spot out to the chassis pan from the factory, or even a restoration of any guy that could do it. But I added that little bit as the no lip like on the road chargers has.